Turf Wars back with new material on April 10th, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on the Versus Network. Next time you're on that thing they call the internet, check us out. www.worldcombatleague.com. Join the WCL community and subscribe to Turf Wars, the magazine. Also, in stores right now, the best knockouts from the inaugural season of the WCL, produced by World Combat League Productions. Now, the New York Clash have suffered a big loss. Jennifer Santiago, suffering her first loss, broke her hand against Muna Holland, but she's not using that as an excuse.
I fought Muna in Atlantic City, and within the first minute, I basically punched her head. As soon as I hit her head, I knew I broke my hand. I never had a broken bone before, but as soon as it happened, I was like, oh my God, something happened. That's why I was very hesitant in the first round. Second round, I was like, you know what, forget about it. I went in, I was like, I'm gonna kick, and I'm gonna kick to death, and that's what I did. I tried to use it a little bit. I tried to forcefully use it. It wasn't cooperating.
Obviously a lot to overcome. So what do the New York Clash need to do as they get ready to take on the Miami Force?
You know, Chad, it's going to be real important for the New York team to shut down the undefeated Crafton Wallace. And it's also going to be real important for Gia Wilson to step up her game and fill those shoes of Jennifer Santiago, being that she's injured, and defeat Angie Willem. From the Miami side, it's going to be real important for them to maintain the momentum that they brought in from their previous win. And I believe the guy to watch on this event's going to be Craig Oxley.
He seems to be the cornerstone of that Miami team. Oxley made his presence felt against the MVP of last year, Tim Connors, when he knocked him down in his first fight. There's the tail of the tape against Reno Belcastro. Of course, Craig Oxley, a seasoned veteran. He's been around for a while, and he's been doing it well for a while. Reno Belcastro, he's a Canadian karate-type fighter. There's lots of good fights in this one. Miami Force taking on the New York Clash. You said it, Gia Wilson, picked up from Texas. She'll be going against Angie Willem, and of course, Crafton Wallace, the Blaze. Should be interesting to see. Miami Force taking on the New York Clash happens Sunday, April 6th. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And don't forget the Denver Fury taking on the Oklahoma Destroyers. That happens Sunday, March 30th, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And now talking about it won't land you here. Here are the best knockouts of the week. Well, I'd like to thank Colin Van Duzen for joining us. Those are all reasons why I'm here and not in the combat zone.
No doubt about that. Better to have your chin out of that ring.
Absolutely. For all of us at the World Combat League, I'm Chad Range saying passivity takes you nowhere.